Hi everybody, this is Terry Stein and I'm one of the Azure Partner Channel Development Managers here at Microsoft, focused in on the SMB customer segment. I want to welcome you to another episode of the Demystifying series, where today we're going to demystify SMB procurement options for Azure. So if you're a Microsoft partner looking to sell your solution built on Azure to your customers, there are a few ways that you can make that happen so that you can get recognized for the revenue that's attached to Azure and also get the credit and recognition that you deserve for being a partner who sells Azure. The first option here on the chart is the cloud service provider model. This is really the model that most of our partners are embracing now because it creates the most profitable way for you to acquire and resell Azure. The CSP model is available in two flavors, direct or indirect. With direct, you, the partner, would be purchasing Azure directly from Microsoft at your cost and then reselling your solution on Azure to your customer. The partner's on the hook for all customer billing as well as support for your end customer. In the indirect model, the partner acquires Azure from one of our distribution channel partners at your cost and then resells the solution on Azure to the customer. The partner again owns all of the end customer billing, but your distribution channel partner has a hand in the support mechanism for your customer. In the end, it's up to each partner to decide whether to be direct or indirect, but if you're not set up to be the complete solution provider, including all aspects of customer support, I would encourage you to lean towards the indirect model. Because this is the preferred model for many of our partners, and we're encouraging partners to move to this model, there can be additional incentives here as well. Though incentives are always subject to change as they come in and out of market regularly. So check with your local Microsoft rep or your distribution channel partner for any incentives that may be available right now for you. The second option is to have the customer buy their Azure subscription directly from the Microsoft website. If your customer purchases through this model, make sure that you get specified as the digital partner of record in their subscription so that you can be recognized for the revenue that you're driving on Azure. In this model, the customer pays Microsoft directly each month for their Azure consumption. If you package up a managed service or other project-related services with it, the customer will also need to get a bill from you in addition to the one that they receive from Microsoft. This is a pay-as-you-go model and has no commitment tied to it. The customer can cancel at any time, and in some instances can receive a discounted price for their Azure based on pre-commitments of Azure usage. Typically, there aren't any partner incentives in this model, and the customer is paying the full retail price for Azure. The third option is to resell Azure to your customer through traditional open licensing via your distribution channel partner. Azure through Open comes in the form of tokens or credits in $100 increments. You can think of this as being similar to a prepaid credit card. When the balance hits zero, the environment stops working until more credits are applied to the environment. Again, because you're purchasing through a distribution channel partner, you're purchasing Azure at your cost, and you can add margin to resell to the customer. This is very similar to the CSP model in that regard. Each Azure token has a 12-month lifespan once it's activated, meaning that the customer has 12 months to use the full $100 balance or it disappears. The last option here is Mpsa and is only available for LSP partners and not the traditional VAR SI channel partner. Most LSP organizations are already familiar with Mpsa, and because they're the only partner type who can sell it, I won't spend time talking about it here. So those are the four, really three, options that most partners can use to resell Azure to your customers. Again, the primary model you should look closely at first would be the cloud solution provider model on the far left. If that model doesn't work for you, then take a look at the other options to see which is the best fit. If you have questions, reach out to your local Microsoft team rep or talk to your distribution channel partner to get more details. So with that, we'll conclude today's episode in SMB transaction options for SMB, and have a great day and good selling.